G'day guys, Andy here from Brickies Network again. Something that's really common when I'm talking to bricklaying business owners is they tell me they're burnt out and exhausted. Probably the first thing to do is clarify the difference between exhaustion and burning out. Exhaustion and burnout can feel pretty much exactly the same physically. You're just exhausted, you're tired, you're burnt out. But they're very different emotionally how you get affected from exhaustion and burnout. Let me give an example. So when you're exhausted, let's just say you're doing a job, you're working really hard, you might have to finish it by a certain time, you might have to do extra long days, you're really exerting yourself, your team's putting in everything, and at the end of the week, come Friday, you finish the job on time, but you've had to work 12 or 13 hour days sometimes, you're absolutely just exhausted. There's nothing left in the tank. However, you're at home, you've come Saturday, your business has still paid you on Friday night, you're still going to be able to have a nice sleep in on Saturday, spend some time with the kids, have a good meal, recharge over a couple of days, and you're ready to go again. But if we go to the other side where burnout, same example, that you've worked hard, you've thrashed yourself out for the week, done those extra long days, you get home on Friday and you're still physically exhausted, but the builder hasn't paid you on time. There's not enough money in the account to pay your own wage this week. So therefore, on the weekend, you're still thinking about the business, you're tired, and everything's just emotionally draining and taking its toll. So, same physical thing going on, but something very emotionally different happening to you. So, when I'm having conversations with bricklaying owners about that, and it's bricklayers and a lot of the times their partners, because they're in the trenches with them, making all the bookwork work and trying to make everything come together and build a successful business. When those things happen, they're the times when you can feel really isolated because you feel alone, and it's a struggle running your own business at the best of times. But when you're in that burnout mode where you just don't feel like you're getting traction and there's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel after all this effort, well, that accumulates and can really take its toll. And that's the time where we as the bricklaying business owners, we have to reach out to our colleagues and our community that are going to understand what we're going through. Talk to other business owners or jump on my website and book a call with me, and we can have a chat about some different strategies and procedures to put in place to do that. Because if you are just exhausted, that's a completely different set of strategies and things to put in place to overcome that. That might be just rest and recharge. But if you're in burnout mode, if that continues to go on without even examining why you're getting into burnout mode and putting some sort of strategy and procedure in place, well then that continues on, and you end up getting to a point where going, oh, this is just not worth it, and you might end up closing down your business or deciding to scale back when you probably don't have to, or you might have to, I don't know. But you get to that point and you go, and if you do stop, you go, well shit, I wasted 2 or 3 years running my own bricklaying business trying to make it happen and just ended up getting burnt out and it wasn't worth it. But you can reach out and get some help with that. But when you get into that cycle of being burnt out, it's a terrible place to be, and it just feels alone and isolating. So I just wanted to encourage every bricklaying business owner out there, you're having a crack and it can be really worth it, and you're a special person if you are out there having a go at your own business, because it's not for everyone. But it can be really hard and really isolating a lot of the time when you're doing that, and you can feel really alone as a business owner. So I just wanted to put out a little something there that you're not on your own. and you can reach out for help and have a talk to another business owner, another trusted mentor or colleague, or even just get in contact with Bricky's Network and just reach out to go, this is where I'm at. Is there anything we can do to make it better? Look after yourself, guys. Have a good weekend.